Good morning, everyone. My name is Geeta. Here, me and my team, Miss Abru and Vijesh, are going to present a presentation. Our topic is creation of targeted digital content marketing and its impact on building brand loyalty for the airline industry, which is Airbus and Boeing. And now I would like to give a brief introduction on this. As we know, digital marketing development is moving with the help of AI. The framework used for the assignment including the AIDA module: attention, interest, desire, and action, that help evaluate the measure taken by Airbus and Boeing to improve upon the data ethic regulation and improve its digital marketing measure. Now I'm talking about the background of Airbus and Boeing, importance of topic. The chosen firm include Airbus and Boeing, showing a competency in designing commercial aircraft and helicopter of airline and private purchases. Airbus has conducted a total of 5 lakh to 25,280 ethical compliances learning session by Airbus in 2023. The topic chosen for the group presentation focus on brand loyalty in Airbus and Boeing has an added measure and evaluate the challenge of data ethic that the firm may face. The challenges of data ethic is important evolution as it can affect the consumer data handling practice. Representatively, the importance of developing brand loyalty of for Airbus is increasing lifetime revenue and attain competitive advantage in the airline industry. Now I'm talking about the reason of examining the topic. The use of targeting marketing is is for the brand developing ensure higher services adopt. Here is the small graph which is shows social with highest ROI. The reason of examination of topic included the need for Airbus and Boeing to improve its marketing investment return by standardizing its digital marketing process. Furthermore, the drawback of data ethics in Airbus and Boeing are also identifying, including data leak that can impact decline brand image. The, the topic help evaluate drawback drawback of data ethics challenges that have hidden brand image development of Airbus and Boeing to improve digital marketing. Now I'm talking about the approach taken by examination of topic and data industry-based evolution. Here is the small graph which present approach of data uses. First one is secondary approach and second one is advice-based view. The approach of advice-based view is used to examine the topic of correlate it to Airbus and Boeing marketing approaches. The outcome of the industry data shows the rising revenue of the airline industry and its impact on improving consumer branding to maximizing service apparel. The approach minimizing onset of data ethics based issues is necessary to improve brand loyalty of customers. Now I'm going to talk about management of digital marketing. The importance of digital marketing is to facilitate improve customer engagement and ensure increasing brand apparel of for development of loyalty. So Sudarsona and Yusuf 2023 and 2023, and here is the small graph which is present objective of digital marketing for Airbus. First one is improving sales, promoting data regulation practice, enhancing customer appearance, and the digital marketing process of Airbus focusing improve data ethics by conducting regular data audit for facilitating improve in quality certification. That importance of digital marketing is to facilitate customer engagement by improving targeting and maximizing the rate of marketing returns. The digital direct incentive of Boeing has focused on the implementation of ev- evaluating features, showing the firm transition toward Industry 4.0 for consumer attraction via use of 3 billion yearly spend. On the other hand, Boeing digital marketing focus on promotion of its own flight digital system via its digital direct plan to maximize customer retention. Now I'm going to talk about now here this slide will be presented by Vijesh.
You, Geeta, and I hereby start my presentation. So, implications of topic to current problems in digital marketing and relevant literature. How the digital marketing has affected the Boeing and Airbus, and how many data have the both companies have lost over the years. So, in this, like Boeing has lost over like 45 GB data due to ransom attacks, ransom cyber attacks. So, and only at when an international survey was conducted, only 17% of the companies observed dedicated governance committee to conduct consumer data audits. So you know how risky is the data. So the key challenges identified in the context of digital marketing include the problem of consumer data commercialization and content saturation affecting marketing of Boeing and Airbus. The issue of data commercialization is a negative aspect of data ethics that is regulated or by international laws such as GDPR to help improve data practices. The challenge of data privacy is also identified. It mandates the large-scale firms such as Boeing to improve its data management practices. So in this table, we can like easily find out how the sales of the commercial airplanes of Boeing has affected due to the data infringement. The deliveries in the 2023, the deliveries of commercial airplanes, we can see the deliveries were in 2023 for the quarter year was 157, and in 2024 was just 57. So you can see the huge difference, and in the revenue as well. So in the 2023, the revenue was 10,481, opposed to in the 2024 it was just 4,762, and the loss earnings from operations was $41, and in 2024 it was 2,090. So operating margins for the year 2023 it was 0.4, and in 2024 the operating margins for the for the quarter fourth year was 43.9. So if we consider the whole year, the Boeing has made like 520 has sold in 2023 it was 528, and in 2024 it was just 348, and revenue it had revenue over $33,901, and opposed to 2024 it was just $22,861. So loss from operations it was 1,635. In 2024 it was just 7,000. It was 7,969. So you can see lot difference. And in operating margins it was 4.8, opposed to 2024 it went up to 34.9. So let me go to the other slide. So relevant management theories. So relevant management theories, the scientific process integration, cooperative management, development of individual skills, all forms are all parts of factor scientific management theory. So the management theory so the management theory of Taylor's scientific management system theory are identified to be crucial for Airbus for improving its digital marketing practices. As denoted by DAR, the management principle Taylorism focuses on supply chains and increasing internal efficiency. The implementation of Taylorism in Airbus and Boeing is identified via the use of internal recycling programs to help minimize wastage of metal and encourage circular development practices. The systems management theory is observed to be crucial for Airbus and Boeing to allow the firms to maintain a hierarchical top-down management style to increase its efficiency. So let me go to the other slide. Business issues arising due to the issue. Poor data ethical practices in Airbus has resulted in limited security implementation in consumer data protection, affecting its brand image. So we can see the poor data ethics practices, which are like practiced by Boeing and Airbus, had made like particularly Airbus had made its like brand image. It has overall affected its brand image. The identified issue of poor data management practices are observed in Airbus and Boeing, arising due to the poor security implementation and limited data security in Boeing's backend services. Poor backend data security practices led to onset DDoS attacks, causing several 3,200 uh, consumer credential and 3,000 supplier, causing decreased customer engagement. Boeing observed the issue of ransomware upload leading to compromised digital system requiring implementations of improved security protocols. Due to the not like protecting their data, the customer has lost the trust over Boeing and Airbus on both of these companies, and you can see in like how it has affected the company over the years. Like people have lost the trust. So is the main component of trust is the main component of a business. So if you don't build the trust, the you can suffer a huge losses, and that's what happened to Boeing and Airbus. So if you go to the theoretical applications of the topic, which is AIDA represents attention, interest, desire, and action. So AIDA model can be utilized in Airbus and Boeing to facilitate brand loyalty improvement by focusing on personalized marketing to improve engagement. The benefit of the theory for Boeing is to help improve the digital marketing process of Boeing, and as it can allow for evaluation and engagement factors necessary to facilitate higher purchasing frequency. The virtue ethics theory is integrated in Boeing to ensure cultural improvement and develop virtues that can help improve brand image respectively. So AIDA effective implementation of AIDA can increase the brand image of the company, and also you can rebuild the trust which was lost by the impeachment of data by the malware attacks or the cyber attacks, as you can see by DDoS in the previous slide. So so data analysis. Sorry, the wrong slide. Data, appropriate research can help to improve the quality of evaluation of data ethics issues in Airbus and improve management process. So appropriate research, having an appropriate research can help the companies to like improve its management process. So idea of improving the situation of poor data management in Airbus and Boeing is identified by facilitating regular conduction of data audits to maximize service appeal respectively. The importance of conducting data audits is evaluated to meet national data compliance measures and increase database security for informational safekeeping. The potential solution of AI integration in marketing process of Boeing is denoted to be beneficial and ensuring automated targeting and improving the reach. Hence, the integration of AI can allow for improvement in brand loyalty and developing chatbots that can help automate customer interactions. So, as you can see the data, uh, the main focus should be protection of data. So you here can see if the Boeing and facilitate they conduct regular audits to protect the data, and they have registered their data in the importance of conducting data. They conduct data on evaluated to meet the national data compliance. As national data compliance is like to the main conducting the audit is to protect the protection of data, and the company meets the required the guidelines to protect customer. So as more and more AI integrates in the company, so the company is held responsible for protecting the data. Hence, you can see the overall here's the AI, how the company has implemented AI effectively. So coming years, it would like more and more increase, and until 2023, it would be at its maximum. You can see in the graph, it's 1782.9. And here I conclude from my presentation, and I want to give it to Miss Abru for the further explanation. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Abru, and I'm going to present the issues and solutions that can vary as a result of external changes and impact of the changes in global context on Airbus. As this slide shows how an external global changes, particularly in data protection and marketing, impact on companies like Airbus and Boeing. First of all, the modern bus businesses is evolving due to global regulations like GDPR, which is known as General Data Protection Regulations, which set new standards that how data is handled in marketing. The General Data Protection Regulation shows that the organization can face the fines up to 20 million euros, which is up to around about 4% of their global turnovers if they violate the data ethics standards. This creates a need for companies to implement strong compliance measures. In response, even companies like Boeing are now required to comply with GDPR frameworks for consumer data processing. This shows how seriously the airspace industry takes these regulations. According to the graph that
Sorry.
uh, s- according to the graph, which shows the blue bars, which shows the according to the graph, the blue bars represents the people who want personalization only if they have given permission, while the orange bars shows the open to it from all brands. As you can see, industries like healthcare and manufacturing have the highest demand for consent based marketing, which is 67% in healthcare. This shows the growing importance of data privacy and the need of companies like Airbus to align with these expectations. This is from this slide. Can you move to another slide, please? Okay. The next slide is potential firm option for the future. As this slide shows the key strategic options for Airbus, as the both Airbus and Boeing can increase data transparency by publishing data reports, which supports ESG goals and reduces unethical practices. The Airbus is also focusing on B2B marketing to position itself as a leader in aerospace innovations. Although the Boeing can create safety through digital audits, and Airbus's digital twin digital technology enables the smarter aircraft designs and helps to minimize wear and tear, offering strong future marketing angles. Next slide, please. As this is this slide, in this slide, there is a data analysis of which is financial and non-financial. There are some categories like short-term and long-term. In short-term, the Airbuses can focusing on implementing the data loss tools to monitor the data regulations, and Boeing can hire data auditors. As in the long term, the utilization of data analysis can allow Airbus to maximize targeting in digital marketing towards customers with higher conversion chances and Boeing can implement data safety. So this is the data analysis, which as the revenue of financial data is 69,230, as the non-financial is 614. So here are the data analysis. Can you move the next slide, please? So, here are some recommendations for the industries of Airbus and Boeing. There are short-term, long-term, and medium-term recommendations in which the Airbus and Boeing marketing can marketing the video marketing to improve the target process and observe the engagement rates up to 40%. If in the medium terms, the data encryption helps to encrypt sensitivity of data by generating cryptographic keys on a random basis. In the long term, the data security training can be facilitated to employees of Airbus and Boeing to improve skills for integration of data security tools. So these are the recommendations for the industries. Move to next slide, please. And in this conclusion of this slide, the data ethics management in Airbus and Boeing requires to improve the security of data by conducting data audits and offering the digital security trainings. This will improve the brand loyalty of Airbus and Boeing. Can be facilitated by the using of recommendations of AI chatbots for rising customer engagement and using the data audits. So these are the conclusion. Next slide, please. And these are the references for the whole slide. And I hope this is end from my side. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like the presentation. Thank you very much.